Oh, Lord. Not finding a match is crazy. Bruh, this is crazy. I can't find a match. Yeah, this is sick right here. This is super sick, definitely. Oh wow, finally. Yeah, no one's really playing MLB The Show no more, bro. I might have to second thought about these things.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Hit in the air, left field. Nabs it. And there's one away. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's 0-1.
And that's fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Juan Soto now. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Got him.
Here's Mike Trout. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And that one fouled off.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
That's in ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Jackson Merrill now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
That's the ball.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That's
Two
fine.
down, base is empty. And here is
Take the
Ronald
pitches.
Acuna Jr. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And it's even up.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Hard
There we
ground
go.
into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't field it cleanly. The tag, and he's out. Ping. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now Aaron Judge. Wood back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Popped in the air. Left field. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Fought off foul. Wood goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. And that misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Trout makes the play, and that's the third. Back here in Cincinnati, now the third baseman, Chris Bryant. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here is Bryce Harper. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. No score here in the second. And now the count is even.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one off the outside edge. And that's ball 4. Tried another split,
Nice
but missed the
walk.
spot.
Nice walk, gentlemen. Nice
Really wanted to
walk.
pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Just missed. Harper leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
touches down. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. Ted Simmons getting ready to hit. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Here comes Harper around third. Here comes the throw. Saves.
Go.
Here comes the run from second.
Teddy! My boy Teddy.
Well done.
Let's go,
Drives
Teddy.
in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Trout takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Little chopper rolls foul. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's ruled a swing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That clips a corner. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. In the air, right field.
Oh, that was close. Get it, Acuna. Get it, Acuna.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Johnny Bench, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice.
He's just swinging at everything.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. And that's outside. Ball 1. And a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Way high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Out to short, Witt. Whips it to first. They get the out on Acuna.
I would like the dab to be like more useful.
Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. And that one hammered. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Reaching down and makes the grab.
I almost had it. It's all fine.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that is out of play.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Go ball. 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, left field. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a pop-up. Bellinger and a full sprint. And that's a fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Yes, sir.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Bryant now. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Beltran coming on. And it's caught for the out. So here is Bryce Harper. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Baez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit left side.
Wow. Perfect right to him. A perfect right to an infielder. It's crazy. It is crazy.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Wood back to work. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down All that wisdom. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Marte at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball. I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues.
Now that's
Yeah, he's definitely swinging at everything now.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Cody Bellinger. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch. Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
That's off the mark. Ball 2.
2-1.
On the ground right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Ted Simmons digs in now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. To the right side. Steps on first.
Takes some
for the
pitches.
out.
Nah.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they had their first hit since the 2nd
Take the
inning.
first 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Merrill stands in here,
1-0.
takes ball 1 low. And that's
Inside,
off the
ball.
inside edge. Now 2-0. Just
That's
missed.
ball.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Late swing, foul to the left.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And down on. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings through that.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes.
0-1.
If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Baez on his way over. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's the strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes
0-1.
as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one ripped.
Nice.
That's back.
I didn't even mean to do that.
Out of here.
That's not where I wanted that.
And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-1. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And ball 1.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He swings and fouls one off. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong has this one sized up. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Bryant now. 0 for 2 in this one. And a strike in there.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point,
well, looked at the fast. New inning getting started. Here's one. Jacob Mizorowski gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Crow Armstrong squeezes it, and there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Baez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jumps, throws, and they get the out. Here's Cody Bellinger. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by.
Bellinger goes. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-1. Back to the top of the order. Here's Trout. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
And there's a
No,
ball.
that missed. 1-1.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. He's got it. That is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Ketel Marte, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a broken bat flare. Merrill whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. And a foul ball. Mizorowski, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2022. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Merrill makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He got away with
1-2.
one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Acuna now.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 down, bases empty. Yordan Alvarez digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Witt over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Mizorowski back to work. Headed towards the corner. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Witt at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's the Mason Miller on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
That he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets under it and pops it up. Baez sizing this one up. And that is the ball game. And your final 3-1 for Christian.
Let's go. Who's my first baseman? I want Anthony Rizzo. Hey, I really do want Anthony Rizzo. Funny, I pull Bryce Harper after taking him out of my lineup. I guess we playing Coors Field. But this is the last. Oh, I need a pitcher shit. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, crap.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Texas taking on Baltimore. First pitch coming your way next.
Let's try Framber Valdez, man. Let's try him. I know a lot of people say they don't like him or whatever, but it's whatever.
Ready to go now, and now Elly De La Cruz.
He's batting a 205 average with Elly. I am not worried. He's batting a 146 average with Ketel Marte, and then 187 average with Jose. I think I got this game in the bag.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And very nicely done for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Let me see where that was.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
In the dirt to second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. And that one almost got him. He goes down looking. Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
I didn't go.
Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Okay, I can see he's not throwing me a lot, so I'm gonna take some pitches next bat.
Swings.
And he's not throwing me a lot. I wasn't ready for the fastball.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. DeGrom, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Misses inside, and that's ball 3.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the
Runner takes off, fouled off down the right side. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Man at first, one away. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Go to second. Ow! And that's the ending inning.
He got it. It's all good. He got it. I ain't tripping.
Back here at Coors Field, second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. And there's a strike. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock.
Wow, I threw a change up to him right in the middle.
See ya.
That's not where I wanted that. I should have threw a slider.
Rocket to left. It's 1-0. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Wow.
Hammered, base hit.
Wow, Valdez letting me down.
Ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Inside.
I'm taking him out. I don't like him. I've tried. I don't like him.
And now 2-0. Matt Brash comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The count 2-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Robinson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. Foul ball there. Brash, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And Nat.
Yeah, I kind of fucked
to the
up.
bottom of the second. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
It's all good. Just learn from my mistakes.
Man,
Take
that
some
pitch was
pitches.
dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's a ball.
Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
To third, Ramirez. Tosses to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. So up next, Brooks Robinson. There's a strike. that one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Ramirez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Denver, on to the 3rd inning. And here is Elly De La Cruz. Brash back to work.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Gets the outside corner with that one. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the dirt. Throw on to Rizzo. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Tyler Rogers on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he couldn't hold back. Here's Baez. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
James Wood at the plate now, and that's inside. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Ted Simmons. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And a slider in there for a strike. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Wow.
we're back. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. That misses, and that's ball one.
1-1.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. He's already homered in this game. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Trout ranges back. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 down, bases empty. Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, and now batting Mike Trout. That one outside, and that is ball one. And there's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
I didn't go.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill. He reached out a walk his first time. Late with the swing there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Wow. You gotta be kidding me right now. You gotta be kidding me now. This game is being very shitty.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Ball one there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning.
I ain't tripping, bro. I'm gonna come back for sure. Really not tripping.
Ready now for the fifth inning. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
I didn't think it would. 473 is crazy.
They tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little.
It's hittable.
Lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Single
It's
on the
hittable.
outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it. And he hit the ball out of the park.
Devin Williams taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the batter now, Lou Gehrig. First pitch misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Carlos Beltran went down on strikes his first time through. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. Just missed.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped on the ground to second, sends it to first. Third out, that ends the frame.
It's Kyle Raleigh, so I'm not really mad, bro. But like,
Back
damn.
here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Robinson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering is outside.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And it remains 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That misses. Full count now. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Back here in Denver, and the batter now, Ketel Marte. Williams back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna. And there's 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Inside, just missed. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. 1 out, bases empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Simmons gathers.
Like, strikeout.
And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Dennis Eckersley gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now Lou Brock. There's a strike.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0.
Can't catch up to the
It really
fastball.
looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, James Wood, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that drops foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. That's worth the price.
Yeah, put it in somebody else, bud. Go on, Jacob DeGrom.
Price of admission. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Now a chance for Ted Simmons. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle.
Sir.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Yes, sir.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Oh, that's out.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really
Nice
have to go
slurve.
down.
That was nice.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging.
Nice. I like that.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Got to throw a
Pitch
fastball.
right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Brock gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Ronald.
What's he doing? What is this guy doing? I feel like I think he feels that I'm finna come back, so he's just game planning.
Acuna Jr. Substitution now at first base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Byron Buxton. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
One ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Buxton on the run. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-2 now. Swing.
Dang, why didn't I swing earlier? I see what it is, but I'm not swinging at it. Like,
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Eckersley back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
wow, how does he get to that?
Makes the turn.
He's very skilled.
In safely. It's a double.
He's a very skilled hitter.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Raleigh at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. In the air out towards right center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Lou Gehrig, the next to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one fouled off. Robinson, the runner at second with one away. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Beltran up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To the plate.
How?
And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. And now they've got some speed on first. So
Garrett Whitlock on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here is Elly De La Cruz. That one fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Check swing. Did he go?
I
Yes,
take
he
some
did.
pitches.
0-1's the count.
And that is downstairs. 1-1. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. That was blasted to the moon. It's 4-3. Now the 3rd baseman, Brooks Robinson. That catches the corner. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swung on, belted. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Anthony Rizzo now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering and it just misses. just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
In the air, left side. Brock really on his horse for it. Calls it in, 2 away. So here's Baez now. He's 2 for 2. Not even close there. 1-0. And another ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. We go to the 8th. Here's Ketel Marte. He was late there. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's down and in. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's a little bit low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Ramirez checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That misses, and the count is 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
On the mound now, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. That's to third. Robinson. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So digging in, James Wood. He's already homer here in this one. Just missed. That one's in there, and the count even at 1. Grounds 1 to short. De La Cruz fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the slider just misses. Hard hit right side. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
This is a sweaty game right here.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Dang, bro.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. On the ground, 2 ball. Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Robinson. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Line drive. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it.
Thank God, bro.
Last chance for the home team.
Okay, he's not bringing in this guy. He's going to bring in somebody else. I like that.
Leading off, Jackson Merrill. That one outside.
That's
ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The other way.
Wow.
Number 1 on the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one fouled off. Liner.
Wow.
So they're down to their final out. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That pitch clips the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Chapman is just 1 strike away. Right side.
This game be selling.
4-3 our final.
This game is a sellout, bro. This game was sellout. This game was sellout, bro. This game was a sellout, bro. This game is sellout. I swear, bro. This game know it's a sellout.
Shane, appreciate that follow over on Twitch. Oh, did I get it all? Yes, I did. Thank you. Target field. Major League stadiums are going on in it, the more it's got to use,
Oh, that's off the plate.
like, it's going to affect the servers. Minor League stadiums uses less, but I have not found a stadium great there. Coors just feels good.
Scenic brought one raid.
Sean Wick coming through with that raid. Appreciate that, dude.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yes, you did. Sean, how did it go today, dude? How was your stream, man?
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
It's going good, dude. How we doing?
0-1's the count. Ball 1.
How are you doing on this fine Saturday, dude? And right to his third base. Okay.
Out.
Really, it don't matter who I use, Liam. L-Stream, why? Why was it an L-Stream, dude? Why? Let me know why it was an L-Stream. I mean, maybe the stream went good, maybe the games did. I'm glad it's going good, dude. I'm glad it's going good.